playing games, no, no. What's my name? Said, what's my name?
ShakaShine.
Okay.
ShakaShine.
What's goody, fam? You already know who it is. It's ShakaShine, and I'm coming back at it with another reaction on ShakaShine Reacts. Today, we're doing a little bit of Joe Rogan by your guys' requests. This is Jamie Foxx on Robert Downey Jr. doing Blackface. So this should be an interesting one. I'm not going to make y'all wait. Let's get straight into the reaction.
I did Jimmy Fallon.
Go.
One seating that Jimmy Fallon and every organization wanted to get me.
What did you say?
I will have to say too, I really think that Jamie Foxx is a bit underrated. Like, he's pretty good at a lot of things, like really good. So let me know what you think. Put in the comments.
I was doing a joke of singing. We were singing these funny songs about who let the dogs out, and so we took "Who Let the Dogs Out" and put it in like a vaudeville or a show tune. Who let the dogs out? Whatever it was, right? But
he could sing. Come on, Jamie Foxx is actually pretty good. I don't know why. I feel like he doesn't get the respect that he does personally.
Beginning of that, I sort of ad-libbed like, I was watching these dogs and they were coming towards me, and I was wondering, who let them out? And there was a pit bull there, and you have to be careful because pit bulls can be cantankerous, And then I go into the song, the pit bull community. It was like Jamie Foxx says, pit bull shamed us.
You pit bull shamed?
Oh no! What? This is from 2017, and people are still getting on that. Like, we need to chill. Don't get offended. Just take it what it is, unless things are truly like if someone's truly being offending you or something, that's different. But that, come on now, not shaming you. He's just stating stuff, and it's a joke.
God. And then there was another thing where Jimmy Fallon was doing, some type of, he was saying what was going to be on the next show, and I was doing a bad version of signing, which I actually know how to sign. But I was doing a bad version.
You know sign language?
I know sign language. We'll talk more about it later.
Whoa.
All those types of different things. But as I was doing it,
okay, so yeah, multi-talented. How many of y'all know sign language? I know the smallest bit of sign language and the smallest bit of Spanish, but you got to start somewhere. So
I didn't know that the person that he was talking about happened to be deaf.
Oh no!
Oh my God! And so then so it was just all of these things, and I try to tell people, I say, hey, listen, we never mean anything bad. We poke fun, but we don't mean anything bad. But you can't.
Yeah, it's a fine line. That's the line that comedians do have to walk on, though.
And just you can't kill us. Because I got to keep doing what I do. So it's getting tougher.
Well, it's just what we're talking about social media, about people commenting on things that you can't read the comments. There's just too many people.
Yeah.
And people are always looking for something to be recreationally outraged at.
Yeah.
It does seem like it, and it seems like it's getting worse. If you guys agree, let me know. Put shine in the comments.
In the comments to get that ass too. The comment to hit you right where you are sometimes. Damn, this motherfucker's right.
Well, it's good too though. A little bit when they're right, when they're actually right.
Exactly. That's up to the creator or whoever's taking in the criticism to actually take their ego down, take it in, consider it, and try to fix or figure out where to move from there. That's how I try to do. So when y'all be going wild in the comments, I try to take it as constructive criticism. I try to act like every single one is just being a genuine criticism. And what I'm saying, you're not going to please everyone, but if there's things that I can fix, hey, let me know. Put it in the comments.
Like, someone can say something ridiculous about you, and if you know it's ridiculous, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
But if it's got a hint of truth, you're like,
that's a hint.
But when somebody says something about your teeth, you kind of look in the mirror. I don't understand, man.
I got fucked up lower teeth.
I got somebody hit me with the donkey. Yo, fucking donkey. I was like, I started talking like, you know, it's crazy. So but I tell people all the time, don't read the comments.
Teeth,
that's
G.
the book. Don't read the comments because it will make you start to change.
See, but okay, maybe in their position, but in my position, I read the comments because I love having conversations with y'all. And I mean, I think that this is how you build a community in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You got to be interactive with the people that are watching you, that are, they have opinions and stuff, and everyone's valid. So I don't know if I agree exactly on not reading the comments.
The way you do things. If I read all of the comments, I never tell another joke.
I mean, you don't ever have time to read all the comments, but anyways, I'll keep it pushing, y'all. And where is the Robert Downey Jr. part?
Yeah.
If I read all the comments, I'll never try another. I got a movie that we just shot for little or nothing called All-Star Weekend, and the jokes are like all the way out there, and it's I got everybody in it.
I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch a couple of these things that he's talking about, because I only seen Jamie Foxx in like big films and stuff. I think a couple TV shows, maybe one, but yeah. So let me know where to find these, please. If not, I'll figure it out at some point.
We all play different characters. Like I play a white racist cop. And
how do you do that?
Oh, I'll show it to you. I'll grab this thing and show it to you. But it's Robert Downey Jr. plays a Mexican. Gerard Butler plays a Russian who loves gymnastics. Benicio del Toro plays this crazy tattoo artist, and we're all doing our thing. So it's like if you read the comments, that'll make you tuck that in. But this is some brilliant, and it's a cool little thing too. It's called All-Star Weekend for a reason. It's about two guys. One guy loves Steph Curry, the other guy loves LeBron James, and all they're trying to do is get to the All-Star game. And it's sort of like this whole journey of running.
Man, hey y'all, please, we gotta let me know if y'all want me to see if I can do a reaction to that. Put it in the comments if you were with it, because it sounds pretty good, and it should be out by now of this time of this recording.
All these people, so it's dope. But it is some things where it's like, ooh, you could see there's gonna be some shit going on.
Well, Robert Downey Jr. just from Tropic Thunder. Think about that. You could never do that anymore. You can't have blackface anymore.
Yeah, you know what?
Matter of fact, I meant to mention that, yeah, the blackface is from Tropic Thunder. I think it's a pretty good movie. It definitely had me laughing. So let me know what you think. Seen it? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think.
I'll say this. People have to understand where it comes from. There are real people out there that really mean you harm.
Yeah.
Like outside of us.
Exactly. It's all about intent. That's what people don't understand. It's all about intent, so we can just stop being so edgy and so outraged. We can calm down a little bit.
I mean, there's some real people who really don't fucking like you. Whatever you are, whether you're black, you're white, you're straight, you're gay, whatever it is. There's some people who really don't like. We're the entertainment, and it's easy. We're easy targets. Yep. We're easy. It's easy for you to jump on Robert Downey Jr. or Jamie Foxx or Joe because it's easy.
Well, you guys are in the spotlight. The higher you are in the industry, it's easier to poke at you because you have so much exposure. At least that's what I think. Let me know and tell me if I'm getting this wrong. That's what this whole channel is about: learning new things, having conversation, and a good time. So, but that's where I'm coming from.
When it's real things, which, whether it's politics or whether it's whatever, a lot of times we're not ready for that fight. But it's easy to sort of pick the comedian. I called Robert. I said, listen, I need you to.
Okay. I mean, and it's also because the comedians always have to kind of be on that line. It's kind of their job, is to push the boundaries of comedy,
A Mexican, he says, dude, here's the deal. Sure, fuck it. Sure, why not? Fuck it, sure, of course. Sure, Mexican, whatever. But then he texts back and said, I'm nervous to play the Mexican. I said, well, shit, you played the black dude. And you killed that.
Oh, God.
Shit, we're just all... we got to be able to do characters.
What kind of blowback did he get from playing the black dude?
None.
Yeah, I don't remember any blowback, which honestly, I'm with it. I actually like that movie, and I think it was all in good spirit and good fun. So I was with it.
Because we fucked with him.
It was before The Wire, too, though. It was like, what year was Tropic Thunder? I feel like that was like 10 years ago.
It was a while. But here's the thing. We fucked with Robert Downey Jr. Like, that's our guy.
Right.
Like, I did his birthday party. And my first joke was, how dare you?
But you're also not the ambassador for black people. So that's another thing. Jamie Foxx, just because you're cool doesn't mean everyone's cool. Don't get me wrong, I am cool with it. But that doesn't mean anything really.
You take all of these roles from black people.
Oh, God.
Anyway, everybody's laughing. So it's sort of like the entertainers, man. You got to give us room. You know what I'm saying? Like to play in it. I'll show you when I
you got to take that room.
You got to take it. You can't worry about. I saw Chappelle somewhere. It was like, they were asking him about his jokes, and he's like, yo, man, look, people have said worse shit. And I think he said something about Donald Trump saying grab him by the pussy or some shit, whatever. But it was true. It was like the one thing
Going ham.
that you look at what happened with politics this year, people sort of stripped away a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you believed
I mean, yeah, at that time, and it's getting crazier and crazier because now we're in 2023.
in,
Oh,
whatever person you voted for, there was a lot of things that was sort of addressed about, like, maybe we were playing things a little too close. Like some of those politicians were afraid to say what Donald Trump was saying,
Yeah.
and they ended up being left in the dust because people were a little like, well, he's got a point in the sense that we're playing things a little too close.
yeah, exactly.